You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Charsla.
I'm your girl, KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. What's good, Silly Squad? It's your girl, the Silly Girls Podcast, and we're back with another fresh and hot episode for you. So please go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment, and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time that we drop a video, as well as tap that subscribe button so you can join our family, you know what I'm saying, and really rock with us and join the Silly Squad, okay? Not just come around and look at a video and, you know what I'm saying, leave. Stay your ass right there, okay? Be still, peace. Be still, okay? Also, it is an arrow that is right under this video. That arrow means that you can tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And because they family, I gotta tell them how to tell my family.
Don't look at me in my eyes like that, but tell them.
Girl, you know what I'm saying now? Hey, girl! Share this motherfucker to a friend. Share everybody on your timeline, on your contact list, on the list where they can look in your eyes and make them panties drop. You know what I'm saying? You know that list where you be like, damn, that nigga, he really just looked in my eyes and I just want to just drop to my knee.
This right here is a panty dropper. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. I feel like Trey on that hoe.
You did. Come on, Mr. Songs.
And shout out to all the bachelors, because my girl is back on the prowl.
They got money and mentally, you know what I'm saying, available.
And stable.
And stable. Mental stability. Like, not just money.
Yeah.
So anyway, share to all them. But y'all know it's my favorite time of every episode because I get the honor to introduce this lady that's sitting on the side of me. This lady with the pink lips, and then I heard a man say that the lips is pink down there. How you doing, Pink? What up, Pink?
I'm trying to see if I can see that thing.
I'm saying he see it because he said pink.
Stupid. I'm great. How are you?
Come on, heart with the pink, and then you got the pink lips on there. Come on, me love you so much. Yeah. She do it every time.
Life is good. Life is great. That's it. Same old. Nothing.
So you started back working?
Yeah, I took a break from work because I needed it. You know, sometimes you got to choose yourself. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel good. I got a lot of sleep. And it's like it went by so fast or whatever. But I got a lot of sleep. So now I'm just like taking every day one day at a time. I don't know. I'm just like on a, you know how sometimes, I don't know, I'm in a zone, man.
You're in the zone, man?
It's like I'm in a space.
Yeah.
But it's a great space. It's like the way I think about things and see things now, you know. Like, I feel like I'm still me, but it's like I'm on some chill shit.
Chill shit.
Like, I'm like really like, like nothing really, you know how everything made me anxious.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm not, like, I could see today, you ain't hear me complain like Charsla. Like, I really ain't on no anxious shit. Like, I still have my anxiety.
It's probably because you're skinny. Come on, skinny girl.
Sometimes.
Hey, where that stomach at?
Right there.
God damn.
So,
girl.
Come on, man.
This girl, give me some of that crack. Damn it, this girl over here skinny.
I told you, you want that.
I know. Give me some of that. Sorry, I need my stomach to go down. Let me go on there.
I'll have like the like my anxiety used to be like, but now like only time I kind of get anxiety, sometimes like it'll hit me if I get anxious. Like I was headed back to work. And I was going to get my wellness done, like to check my blood pressure. And I got really anxious. I was like, Lord, I don't want them to tell me something. You know, I think my brain, it got the best of me. The devil plays on the out of mind. And so I had to just stop and just pray. I'm like, Lord, you know. And then I don't know. And it's like sometimes, that's why I have to take a break from social media because I'm really an empath. And I had saw something, like I think before I got in the car about a car accident and something happened to somebody. So it made me really anxious when I was in the car because I was like, people really be getting car wrecks. You know, my brain just started going like that. But other than that, like I really don't be like tripping on nothing. I just be like, shit, que sera, what will be, will be. I just pray about it and be like, Lord, if it's your will. That's what, like, people be laughing because I was at work and I was like, yeah, I know what my password is going to be. The battle is not mine. It's the Lord's. Bless it. You know, I think with this break from work, my faith has gotten a little bit stronger. You know, like I've always believed in God and I always knew he was real or whatever, but I truly am like dependent on him. Like when I pray, my prayers are like intentional. And it's just kind of like, when I pray, I was like, I truly believe. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, and I'm just gone. But then I really just have to just sit and be like, Lord, no, let your will be done, you know. Remove that, protect them. Let me wake up to some money in my bank, you know. But other than that, life is great. But how are you?
I'm over here feeling so good hearing you say that.
Yeah.
That just made my heart just like, for real, just like, I don't know.
Yeah, cause
I'm serious, like, to for those words to come out of your mouth, like, that. I love that.
Yeah, I can't lean on my own understanding because my shit be having me all in Africa with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, cause I think because of the times that we're in, you know, like, this shit is crazy. And it's like, if you don't have some type of higher being that you believing in and praying and knowing that his will, like, what he say is gonna come to fruition, or it's gonna come to be, or whatever, you know, like.
So I will say, as your friend, and how that everybody always say you have peaceful and, you know, my mind like that is because of my connection.
Yeah.
And so because of you more connected and talking to him more and really praying like that, that is causing you to not be so anxious and, you know what I'm saying, and have more peace. Because I tell people all the time, like, I'm so peaceful and, you know what I'm saying, like, just grateful. That's the reason why I can be, you know what I'm saying, how I am, because of the connection. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that they go to church every Sunday
and ain't got
but
that
do not have that connection. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that just sit, they get dressed up and put on a show, you know what I'm saying, but not, you know what I'm saying, having them real talks with God and not really having that connection. And so it's like people be like, I'm in church. But for me, you know what I'm saying, like, do I need to be in the church? Yes. However, you know what I'm saying, one thing that, you know, I just, even with me, you know what I'm saying, like, reading the Bible more now, is that understanding that Jesus went to church one time. He hung with the drug dealers and rapists and prostitutes. That's who Jesus hung with, and the thieves.
Yeah.
Like, one of the ones on his, you know what I'm saying, one of the disciples was, you know what I'm saying, the ones that was stealing money. Like, he, you know what I'm saying, so he went to church one time and he, you know what I'm saying, basically, but he was in the word. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to church. Yes, I should be in the Lord's house, but however, I'm being honest with you, like, me and God is like this,
and
you know what I'm saying, like,
the most.
And a lot of people, you know, trying to fake and they trying to, but I'm like, man, ain't got to know their Bible, like, you know, because a lot of people who are Bible scholars still do everything that, you know what I'm saying, they say don't do, you know what I'm saying? So, the trying to whatever, but however, the reason why I do have the peace that I do have, I swear to you, is because of the man upstairs. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I always say that I'm the calm in the middle of the storm, like, in the middle of the storm, I stay in the middle of the storm because God is keeping me in the middle of the storm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right? Everything else is going on crazy around me. That's why no matter what, whatever, I'm always going to land on my feet because I know who I am and whose I am. Amen. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like the joy that y'all see from me, that everybody always see from me all day, I swear it's only because of, you know what I'm saying, my connection, you know what I'm saying, with him. I get it. Like, seriously. But I'm sorry, I just had to say that. But for me, girl, I have been in just in the best fucking moods. Like, I just be waking up just smiling for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just walk in my house and it be so fucking clean. What you smell?
Single.
Oh.
You always smell amazing, but your scent is just really.
It's like,
it's the happy. I'm so happy that your light is back.
Yeah.
Because I'm you know, like, we have a type of friendship where you let your friends, you know, you talk about it when they want to talk about it, but you don't press them. Like, I don't ask questions. I check in, but I be like, I'm gonna give her a moment, because sometimes when you keep asking the person, it kind of takes them back to that moment. So I just kind of let a person kind of sit in it. That's why. But I'm just saying, like, I would always see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see in your eyes, like, the vibrancy in your eyes now, the happiness, and, like, the smile is so genuine. And, like, you truly, like, bippity boppity. And I know she's gonna bitch chase me all the time. Now I'll be like, oh, yeah. You see the Lord. Right. Connect out with $30 bill and I sit up in peace. He knew. What that mean man say? He knew. Text later. Yeah. But no, you just, I'm saying like it's true, like that laugh was hearty. Like even though you still were yourself, it's like but you were not. And I kept telling you not, and I knew you weren't yourself because you were just like you could just tell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, never happy to see, you know what I'm saying, something that you felt was right go, you know, dissipate. Is that the word? Wait, like, except, you know, go away, but I'm happy when it's for you. Because I'm seeing you. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to roll with, I'm for it. But I can unsay your light is back. I could just see it. And I'm just happy, you know, because I ain't never seen her. Because even like, we done went through breakups here. Like, our hard breakups. But see, with that one, you was like, you was crying, you know, like we listen to music and every song came on, you know. But now I'm saying like you just, you know, that's how you know you heal. When you a healed person, when you at peace and happy with yourself, when you can walk away from a situation and you still just like
it is what it is. Like I said, I promise you, like I was telling her, I'm like with my ex, I was like me and her were like,
it happened around the same time.
We were going through it, but then this one, I'm like.
And she had her mom when she was like, oh, but then she was like,
I was like, oh.
Like you said, if y'all go back and look at our old video, she checked out a long time ago.
I checked out a long time.
And you know what R. Kelly, I don't give a what y'all say about free kills. He said when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. That's some real shit.
Yeah, so it's because mentally I've been gone, so that's like it was an easy transition. It was like, woo, can this hair be over? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And we're speaking in regards to her and her temple and her needing to be happy and getting back to that place where she was, because she can't be like this when you are around somebody who so because it's like you try to be like this, but that's your partner, so the energy, like you know how they say the energy like light attracts light, and then when the dark and the light, y'all know how the clouds be sunny outside in the cloud, you're like, god damn, it was sun. It's like so
basically it was just a dark cloud.
Yeah.
You know, at first y'all can look at them old videos when we first got in that relationship. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was a video had popped up as a reminder, you know what I'm saying, the old one. And it was like, you know, I was like, yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, he brought me flowers or something. And then, like, it started, like, it started getting sour.
Yeah, but you're doing good?
Man, I promise you, listen, the fact that I can come to my house and it smells like just so fresh and it's so neat. Y'all know I'm OCD,
y'all, bad.
And so you know what I'm saying, like bad. So you know my mind is clear. Like I'm not thinking about, you know what I'm saying, like because when you're in a relationship, especially for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm always thinking about the other person.
Yeah.
Of like, you know what I'm saying, let me make sure that the other person is straight. Let me, you know what I'm saying, hey, you fine, you know what I'm saying, let me check in. You know, you need something. You know what, you need me to cook something. You know what I'm saying. But then now it's like it's like, whoa, weight is off my fucking shoulders. I'm like, Charsla, what the fuck do you want to eat tonight? You know what I'm saying? Or what do you want to do this weekend? So it's like you know,
And I got you to say, you still gonna make me that spaghetti? Girl, yeah, wait. She's free.
You know what I'm saying? For me. My nephew's so, girl.
We all like, we got her back. We got her back. But not like, we got her back, meaning her sunshine.
If y'all would have, like, I ain't say that. But yeah.
But speaking of relationships, so you know how in a relationship, like you're an independent woman, and you know you get with somebody, and then so let me ask you this: when women get in a relationship with guys, and they're independent, do you think that men are intimidated by independent women? They prefer them to be dependent.
Okay, so a man who is weak. And when I'm saying that word, let me say, because a lot of men want to be the man in the relationship, and a lot of women, we want them to be the man in the relationship, right? You know what I'm saying? However, like a lot of men, they want a woman to be dependent on them, but then they don't want them to beg. But then they want a woman who is independent, but not so independent where she's too independent and don't need him. You get what I'm saying? So it's a fine line. So let me say this: a boss of a man who like got on his shit or whatever, he don't mind. You know what I'm saying? If she, you know what I'm saying, on her shit and she can, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And when I say boss like that, I'm not talking about financial, because he could be a boss but still be a little boy mentally. You know what I'm saying? So when I mean that, I'm talking about like mentally, like he understands, like he's still that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so he can get with another woman who's independent on her shit because he's not intimidated by her. But when a man really doesn't know who he truly is, and like I said, somebody can be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I even see like a lot of these rappers who got money and fame, but they still have mental little boy mindset. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and let me. Okay, I'm gonna talk about your boy a little bit, but you can understand what I'm saying. So T.I., like, you know what I'm saying? Tiny was in Escape before T.I. Like, she was her own, you know what I'm saying, entity. She had her own fame, her own money or whatever. But I know that when they had got together, like, he didn't really want Tiny to, you know what I'm saying, to be tiny. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, kind of dim your light for me because I want to be the one shining this relationship. Now, I believe now he has grown to let her, you know what I'm saying, do that.
He's matured a lot.
Yeah, he's matured a lot. So, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Yeah. Like, so I can apply him for that. Like, seriously. So, you know what I'm saying? But at different stages, like I said, mentally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was like, you know, now I want to be the one, you know what I'm saying, shining. So I want to be the one that provided for you and doing all this. Now, you just, you know, be on the side. So, somebody like that, like, and that's what I'm saying about somebody can have the money and the fame. So, it's not about monetary, you know what I'm saying? It's about mental. You know what I'm saying? So, now that, you know, he understand, like, now I'll let her, you know, make her own money, do all this other stuff. So what I'm saying is that a lot of men, they want you to depend on them. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes their ego is fucked up when they know that you don't have to check in with them or need them for shit.
Yeah, so when does it, you know, like, when you, like, we're independent women and we want to have a man that can lead us so that we can be dependent. Like, when I want to be dependent on him, meaning I want to be able to depend on him to do the manly things that I need him to do, like, in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to depend on him for the love and the companionship because that's what we're supposed to be as partners. But I'm saying, like, the dependent, I want him to be able to be the man of the house. Like, if something needs to be hung or something like that, tired, car needs to be washed, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of dependent I want to be on him. It's to me, it's a fine line when you get with a man who, like you said, for T.I., like, I want to get with a man who allows me to be independent and dependent. Like, if it can coexist with one another. I just don't want a man that feel like he's a boss over me, or a daddy. Like, and it's like, I always say, my favorite line is like, I'm an untamed gorilla. Nobody can tame, like, no man can tame me. And if I feel like you're trying to tame me, I'm just gonna, like, rebel. And I don't want to be like that, but it's just the way I like the directive. If you're trying to give me something, like, if you're trying to tell me to do something, like, please don't tell me, ask me, like, cause I don't mind complying. But if you be like, you can't and you can't, who said I can't? I'm gonna do it because I feel like you trying to tell me what to do. But if you giving it to me in a demanding way, and it could be the trauma that I've experienced with the domestic violence, to where when somebody's trying to tell me what to do, it makes me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very fragile, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to a mate. So I would prefer if we had a conversation and he just like, okay, so these are some of my icks in relationships. Like, I feel like if you want to hang with the girls or something, you ain't gotta just be like, can I go? Because you're free to go, but just let me know you're going with your girls. Don't just be like, I call you like, oh, I'm out with Charsla and them, and you feel like, because they want to feel like they important. I've learned that. Like, they want you like, hey, me and Charsla finna run and get some tacos, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know in case you looking for me. It's just the small things like that where I can say, I can own my shit and be like, I just be bouncing. And they be like, you didn't tell me. And then the trauma in me be like, you gotta tell you. But then I catch myself and I'm like, well, you know, I don't think nothing of it because I didn't think it was that important. And they be like, I ain't trying to check on you, but I just like to know where you at in case something happen. So it's like I have to deprogram and clean out my thought closet to remove myself from the trauma of the domestic violence of being controlled, so that I can allow a man to be a man in my life.
And see, because our topic is about independent versus dependent, how men, you know, want a woman to need them. See, this is the catch-22, because a man will want, you know what I'm saying, a woman who really has less than him, and you get what I'm saying? And so where it's like, okay, be like, dang, babe, can you help me, you know what I'm saying, with my rent? And be like, yeah, because they feel like a boss because they can do it or whatever. But then as soon as they, you know, she keeps on asking, then it's like, man, I don't want no begging ass bitch.
Dad.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like a catch-22. Like, do you want me to need you? You know what I'm saying? But so you can feel like the man and stroke your ego? Or, you know what I'm saying, or do you not want me to beg from you? Because and so that's why I said, because I see a lot of men who, they be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I did this for her, but then when she keep, you know, doing the same, like asking, because you want her to depend on you. So you got to watch what you ask for, because you want her to depend on you. Now you my source that I'm going to, but then you don't want me begging. So it's like, it's a catch-22. So for me, that's why I always said that, like, I want somebody who, when I say happy, but I'm saying I want you to already, you know what I'm saying, been living at your place and paying your own bills, not your mama.
Yeah.
I want you to be already living at your place and I have to ask your family for help. You get what I'm saying? I want you to already been able to do that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want you, when I say a man, I'm talking about a man who's not dependent on anybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now, can I ask my family? Yes. Mm-hmm. However, I'm not depending on them because I'm independent. So I know I got to get out here and get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have to do that. But I can ask them if time get rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not dependent on them. And so I want a man who already, seriously, you know what I'm saying, who already had, you know what I'm saying, who in his career or whatever, and he can pay his own fucking bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so when we get together, like, he was in his spot paying all his bills by himself. I was in my spot paying all my bills by himself. We not dependent on nobody.
Yeah.
So we both independent. And when we get together, that shit is fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know what I'm saying, I'm independent and you dependent. It's like, oh, that's when the shit is like really wobbly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's why I said, so basically, I don't have to depend on you for, you know what I'm saying, the source of income. You don't have to depend on me, but we're getting together, we helping each other.
Yeah.
That's the shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's certain men where they, you know what I'm saying, if they feeling like, you know what I'm saying, not the man.
Yeah. Mentally,
or they feel like they not him, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want a woman who has less than him to make him feel like he's, you know what I'm saying, the man. Where
she needs
she need me.
Instead
you know what I'm saying?
Most men want a woman to need them versus want them.
Yeah.
And then when the woman is really with them and need them, they annoyed.
Yeah, they annoyed.
They cheat on her with a woman who just want them because they just fucking on them. But it's like, you went out and chose her. Like, I'm so confused. Like,
So, you know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, it's a catch-22. It's like, sir, you got to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? You should, as men listening, you should want a woman to already, you know what I'm saying, been in her spot or whatever, and she's able to take her herself. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you want a needy bitch? I'm being honest with you. Like, why the fuck would you want a needy bitch? They're like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can you help me pay the rent? Can you help me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when times get hard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can you help? You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm with you, of course, you better help me.
Absolutely.
Like, it's no fucking, you better help me. Like, it's no reason that you not helping me. However, do I need you to really help me? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The bills gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need you to, you know what I'm saying, just help me. Like, I'm not depending on you, you know what I'm saying, for the help. Like, if I lose my job, if, you know what I'm saying, my car broke down, you know what I'm saying, I need to, yes, please help me, babe. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, I just need you. No. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, you know, it's gonna be a point where you're gonna be like, this a begging ass bitch. She always need me. You know what I'm saying? No, it's that y'all helping each other. You know what I'm saying? It should be like, she begging sometimes. Yeah. And it's not even begging, it's like she asking. She asking because you are her man, and you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck else is she gonna go to? She the one tucking and fucking on you. She the one cooking and cleaning for you. She the one doing all that. So why in the fuck are you not helping her at all? And the same versus, you know what I'm saying, vice versa. I ain't telling the women, I ain't telling y'all to get them the money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all to, like, give them, you know what I'm saying, all the other stuff they need, like, you know, the emotional stuff, the support, the, you know what I'm saying, baby, I got this for your business, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can decorate your office. I'm gonna tell you about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit like that, you know, so, but as far as it's a real catch-22 where they will want your ass to fucking need them. But then they out on social media calling you a begging ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, women always ask for money, but y'all always ask for ass. I ain't saying that, you know what I'm saying, we prostitutes, but If you don't have a problem asking for ass,
why
the fuck should I have a problem asking you? You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
For you to pay my car note this month. Like, you asking for ass the same way that you can fix your lips and ass, but I can't fix my lips and ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
You know, so, but that's the whole point of, what's your take on, you know what I'm saying, the what do you think that men feel? Do they want an independent woman? Do you think most men want an independent woman?
They want an independent woman till they get an independent woman.
That part. Because, you know what, and the reason I say that is because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, granddad and them, most of our grandmamas was dependent on the granddad. They was very the reason why them relationships lasted so fucking long, the marriages last so long, is because grandmama them depended on granddaddy for all of the financial, you know what I'm saying, support, because they didn't have a job. But now, you know what I'm saying, a lot of women are in their own careers. So it's like when we, you know what I'm saying, most time, like men, let me say this, when we, you know what I'm saying, get with y'all, is because we want y'all.
Yeah.
Most of us, you know what I'm saying, paying our own fucking bills. So we don't need you. We want you. So that's the whole fucking difference. So it's a, you know, a blessing to get with somebody who, you know, I don't want a man to, if you need me, I promise you, I don't want you.
Yeah.
I do not want you. I want you to want me. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want her fine, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Her fine ass.
But you know what's crazy is granddad and them used to be the financial providers, but granddad and them helped pay the bills, did everything else. Yeah. So it was like, yeah, you needed her, y'all need each other, but it was like y'all need each other, but child, that's a whole nother story. But then it says, you got anything else you want to say?
I have so much other stuff to say, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Well, Silly Squad, like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friend. And guess what?
We